Hey guys, Rook here, and today we're going to be looking at the low vis slick plate carrier with the Microfight chest rig by Emerson. Without further ado, let's hop into this review. Going into the overview of this plate carrier, you can see we have a open panel Velcro on the front plate here, two buckles where your placard does attach. Moving in, you can see the placard rips right off with the Velcro, just like a normal front flap would on any plate carrier. That exposes your dangler and your cummerbund. Moving into the placard, it has two triple inserts capable of holding 6 magazines. In front of that, you have two 7.62 magazine inserts, and in front of that, you have another pocket that is viable for storage for maybe your wallet, food, keys, cell phone, or anything like that. Moving downward, you can see we have your dangler. Opening up, you have your pouch, which can either hold shotgun shells or batteries. And then in front, another pouch as well for maybe any other accessories you might carry on the field with you. Going to the side here, you have a full elastic cummerbund that can hold your magazine pouches or even a radio pouch. On the back, it is a super sleek design, literally nothing to the back. You can take off your cummerbund this way as well, and just simply reattaching it as such. And that is the basic overview of the plate carrier. Let's move more into this. So moving into the front panel here where the triple mag inserts are, as you can see, as I'm placing the 3 magazines in the front, they fit in firmly, they sit in nice and tight. I don't worry about them falling out or anything like that. But as soon as I go to insert the other 3 mags in the front row, there's a bit of an issue. We've run out of space. As you can see, as I try to jam it in there, it doesn't work and ends up folding it down. But we're going to go into this further to see how you can transform this plate carrier to work for you. So one of the first things you can do is go ahead and remove one of the triple inserts out of the front there, and just go ahead and toss it to the side for the time being. Now, while you won't be able to run your 6 magazines up front, this is technically a minimalist plate carrier. So as you can see, I will put my 3 magazines up front here in the inserts. And the great thing about this plate carrier is the cummerbund has integrated magazine slots already on them, therefore allowing me to carry more while still having that minimalistic feel to it. So here's another way you could run it. Go ahead and leave that triple insert in that pouch. Go ahead and place your magazines in that triple insert. Move to the pocket in front of that insert where you have your 7.62 pouches. Go ahead and place 2 magazines in those 7.62 pouches, and now you have 5 magazines on the front of your plate carrier. So another way you could alter this is simply by removing that 7.62 insert out of that front pouch. Take your other M4 triple insert and place it into that pouch. Make sure your Velcro hooks attach to the loops. Place your magazines in the inserts. But I have to give you warning. The front pouch is a little tight and your magazines will be harder to draw from. But ultimately, you will be able to carry 6 magazines up front. Removing the placard from your plate carrier is super simple. You have 2 buckles on either side. Simply lift up on the placard to remove it from its Velcro. Then clip the buckles to remove the placard. You have successfully removed the placard from your plate carrier. So here we're going to try 2 different placards. The first one I have is a Lancer Tactical one from my buddy Chris. You can find them on Airsoft GI and Airsoft Megastore for around 20 bucks. to $30. So I'm going to go ahead and place it on the Velcro and buckle it in, and then I'm going to kind of give it a small stress test by giving it a tug to make sure that it did secure properly. And as you can see, it did secure properly. The next one I have is a micro chest rig by Haley Strategic, lended to me by my buddy Shane. So I'm going to go ahead and buckle it into the clips here and then secure it to the Velcro. I pull down on it, the buckle stays secured, and as you can see, it's attached. One thing I can see is that the Ranger Green to Haley Strategic to Emerson, the Emerson seems a bit off from the normal Ranger Green. Now that might just be the material that Emerson uses. So as you can see, Emerson has kind of stepped up their game. Their stitching and their quality and their plate carriers have gotten better over the years. I'm taking it they learned their lesson when their original plate carriers were made really cheaply and got really bad reviews, and I'm glad to see Emerson kind of stepping up. And the reason I say that is because we look at the price comparison to Emerson and TMC, and TMC's price is skyrocketing while Emerson is right there in that happy medium. Now the one thing I do have to say is this plate carrier says it's medium to large. I would have to simply disagree with that. This is simply a small to medium. I wear a large plate carrier. I can get a medium to fit me. But this, I felt like I was wearing a bib. Like it rides high. The cummerbund comes almost right up to my armpit. So it's safe to say this is probably a small to a medium. Now next I'm going to say sorry. For some reason my camera got really out of focus here. I'm not sure what happened, but moving on, the slick back area is very nice. I put on a backpack and honestly, it didn't even feel like the backpack was there. It wasn't in the way. It wasn't bugging me at all. It was just really nice. Going into the conclusion of this plate carrier, guys, Emerson designed this plate carrier based on the Faro Concept Slickster. Obviously, there is a altered design to it to avoid any kind of legal issues with Faro Concepts. It is made out of a Cordura 500D nylon fabric. It is super minimalistic, but guys, it comes with everything you need to hop right in the field and do what you got to get done. You have your 5.56 insert, your 7.62 insert, and then you have a bunch of room everywhere else in the placard for your cell phone, your keys, your wallet, anything else you might carry, food. And don't forget guys, you also have extra space in that dangler as well. The cummerbund is super nice. It has the integrated M4 pouches all the way around it that you don't even have to use for M4 pouches. As you can see, I used it for my radio pouch and it worked. So overall, I think this plate carrier is worth the money. The plate carrier does come in around $116. But for $116, I think that's justifiable. As we've seen with TMC skyrocketing their prices for whatever reason, Emerson is that happy medium. And from where Emerson used to be, they've definitely stepped up their game. We all remember Emerson as this kind of cringy, low-end budget, like, ew, get away from me plate carrier. It's going to fall apart after the first game. It's not like that anymore. Emerson has stepped up, and I got to give him credit where it's due. And sending this video off, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope this helped you in some way, whether it fits you, whether it doesn't fit you, whether you're going to get it, whether you're not going to get it, whether it helps you see what placard fits and what placard doesn't. I know I only use 2, but overall, guys, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I will get around to them. And with that being said, guys, Rook out.